In the harsh cold of deep winter, heavy snow fell relentlessly. Zhou Mingyuan, a scholar who had failed the imperial examination, huddled in the corner of a dilapidated temple, wrapping his thin clothes tightly around himself. He nibbled on the last half of his dry, hardened wheat cake, tears streaming down his face in the biting wind. "Young man, take this." A grimy hand held out a warm steamed bun. Zhou Mingyuan looked up and saw the old beggar who often asked for food on the street corner. The beggar's bowl contained only some leftover soup, yet he clutched a perfectly intact steamed bun. Zhou wanted to refuse, but his stomach growled betrayingly. The old beggar pressed the bun into his hand. "I've been begging most of my life, I'm used to hunger. But you're an educated man, you can't go without food." Zhou Mingyuan broke the bun in half and offered part back. "Eat with me, or I won't be able to swallow it alone." They shared the bun bite by bite, bringing a sense of warmth to the cold temple. That night, the old beggar also gathered firewood he had collected and built a small fire, allowing Zhou to sleep warmly through the night. 3 years later, Zhou Mingyuan passed the imperial exams and was appointed magistrate of his hometown. His first act was to search for the old beggar. He learned the man had caught a severe cold and was lying ill in someone's woodshed. When Zhou arrived, the beggar was burning with fever. Zhou summoned a physician for treatment and brought the old man to the county office's rear courtyard to recuperate. When the beggar awoke, he anxiously tried to leave. "Sir, how can a beggar like me deserve to stay here?" Zhou personally brought him medicinal broth. "That steamed bun you gave me in the temple didn't just save my life, it saved my will to keep going. What you gave me wasn't just food, it was the strength to stand back up." After the old man recovered, Zhou didn't let him return to begging. Instead, he gave him light duties at the county office, providing food and shelter. Grateful, the old man swept the courtyard spotless, tended to the plants, and became the hardest worker there. Some criticized Zhou for showing such kindness to a beggar, but he always replied, "Gratitude knows no social status. When I was at my lowest, he shared his last bun with me. What I'm doing for him now is nothing in comparison." Later, a clean clay pot was always placed at the entrance of the county office, often filled with warm rice porridge so that any passing person in need could have a meal. The townspeople said the magistrate was repaying the old beggar's kindness by passing that goodwill on to others. The phrase, "Jian Tubao," means that when someone shows us kindness, help, or care, we should remember it and, when the time is right, repay that goodness through our actions, ensuring that their compassion never goes to waste.